Hello, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, depending on your time zone. There are an issue of concern which I was discussing in the morning before I was interrupted for work. Uh, when you look at the caption, you'll see the caption is overdue. The speech by Asari Dokubo, I want to analyze it this evening to Biafrans and to the Nigerian government. Um, the implication of what he said, uh, it is a very issue of concern. If he has not been arrested by now, because for a citizen of Nigeria, an individual who is not in the military, who is not in the police, who is not in the navy, who is not in the government of Nigeria, who is just an ordinary citizen, can make such a speech, and then he is allowed to go free to roam about the city and not being arrested. There are three implications on what Asari Dokubo said. Asari Dokubo did not just insult the Igbo tribe, he insulted the Nigerian government, he insulted the Nigerian military, he insulted the Nigerian police, he insulted the civil defense corps in Nigeria. Um, Number one, let me help the Nigerian government to do their job since they don't know what to do. Hence, he has displayed an arm on the social network, on his platform. That is number one, three count charges. I'm placing three count charges on Asari Dokubo. And I hope the Nigerian government can take it up and then do justice to this, because any other person can come out and then start showcasing arms, and then he goes free and then nothing happens. Then it means that Nigeria as a state is a lawless state. It means that Nigeria as a state uh, has no constitution or has no law. If an ordinary individual can come to his social platform and validate slavery, and then the hate speech and the racial speech or profiling, and then the display of arm. This is the three count charges that the Nigerian government will have to file against Asari Dokubo. Three count charges. Number one, display of arm, uh, validation of slavery, because and then the which is the N word, and then the hate speech, the racial profiling, which he did. So he should be arrested based on those three count charges. Hence, nobody is talking. It seems like Nigeria is full of dummies. It's full of people who cannot reason. It's full of people who don't think about things. And then it called for a concern because the World Igbo Congress, Johannes and Igbo, and the Igbo Union worldwide, whoever that is in charge of these groups and then the Chief Justice of the Federation, and then the military, the Chief of Army Staff, the Inspector General of Police, um, the Civil Defense Corps. All of you are useless because an individual can come online and insult your position, and then you've done nothing about it. So it means that you are useless. You are not meant to exist as a body or as a commander in those field, in those offices. Hence, we have the Nigerian Bar Association. Then we have the Civil Defense Corps. We have the Nigerian Police. We have the Nigerian Military. Then we have the Ohanes and Igbo, all these organizations and all these arms. If nothing is done, like I'm giving you 3 count charges, which you have to arrest Asari Dokubo. 3 count charges. Number one, the display of arms, the threat. Number two, the slavery validation. Number three, the hate and racial speech, which he has to go to jail if the Constitution of Nigeria is working, because this is an international, as long as the international law is concerned, if somebody who is not a military personnel, who is not a police, who is not anything, can perpetrate such crime, he ought to be arrested by now. And then I wonder why all these groups are not talking. It means that we have a system which is managed by coward, uh, people who are scared of a tout. It means that all of you are afraid of Asari Dokubo. If he is not arrested by now, based on these 3 count charges, it means that the Inspector General of Police, the all these bodies, Ohanes and Igbo, have not even issued a statement. Nobody's talking. It means that all of you in Nigeria is dumb. Is dumb, 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 dumb. Then for arresting Nnamdi Kanu, if you fail to arrest this man, it means that you have continued to perpetrate crime against your citizens. And I wonder a city that want to develop having this issue of people violating the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, then they go scot-free. So it means that the Nigeria system is not working. It means that the Nigerian system has continued to show that they are corrupt. Because if this man is not arrested because of what he said, because the evidence is there on his platform, even if he's deleted, it's been circulated all over the social media. And then I wonder who is speaking for the Igbo race here, because this same man has been seen in the government house celebrating and shaking hands with the president elect. So the question is this: is it the president that tell him what to say? Or is it the president that inspired him to say such a thing? Or is that the agenda of Mr. President? Because we don't know. And then that is on the part of the presidency. They have to respond to that. Then you talk about the 3 count charges. The Nigerian police, the Nigerian military, somebody has violated your law, the law which you were created to defend. And then the person is free, He's not being arrested by now. He's not in your custody. It means that any individual can just take up arms, go to their social platform, and issue a threat, maybe to the Yoruba tribe or maybe to the Fulani tribe. Then I hope that person must not be arrested. Because if you cannot arrest Asari Dokubo, you don't have right to arrest any other person who is going to do the same thing that he just did. And then if we have a constitution, if we operate a system, or if we believe that Nigerian can work, then we need to arrest these situations where they all fall in place because it means that Asari Dokubo is bigger than the Inspector General of Police, is bigger than the Chief of Army Staff, is bigger than the Civil Defense Corps, is also bigger than uh, the Chief Justice of Nigeria because before your eyes, he made such statement. And then issue his threat, and nothing is done. So it means that Nigeria as a state is sitting on a gunpowder, and then it's gonna explode very soon. And then that brings me to ask the question: where is Ohaneze Ndigbo, the President General, the bodies that are responsible for that organization? Why have they not issued a statement to condemn that act or to demand the arrest of that guy? Does it mean that Asari Dokubo is bigger than all of you in Nigeria? Or hence, if he's not working for the presidency, then he is bigger than all of you, and he is also bigger than the presidency, because it means that all of you do not know your job as far as the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is concerned. So that guy should be arrested by now. He should be in jail, or he should go to court. Then, if he is found wanting based on those three count charges, he should go to jail. That is how you know a city that will work. Hence, the politicians, the chiefs, the traditional rulers, all of you were also insulted because it means that that guy, Asari Dokubo, is more intelligent, is more powerful than all of you. It means that all of you are useless, you don't exist. So if he goes free based on what he has said, then it means that the all the social cultural group of the Igbo tribes are useless. Then the World Igbo Congress, and then the Nigerian police. Yes, because he also violated your law. Then it means that all of you are useless because you cannot have a country where somebody comes out from the presidential villa after meeting with the president. Then he comes out to make such statement. It means that what he said is in line with the discussion he has with Mr. President. So it means that the Igbo tribe is not part of Nigeria, and then you must allow them to go. If you don't want them to be part of you, you must allow them to go. So based on all this that has happened, there's a three count charges. He should be arrested, and then he should go to court. Then after that, he must be in jail because uh, there's a Yoruba guy that made such statement in the UK. He was arrested, and then I think he's in jail by now. So I want to see the Nigerian government doing their job. I want to see the Ohanes and the Igbo who were insulted, who have not even issued a statement. So I wonder if those people are dead or if they are still alive. And then the World Igbo Congress, I wonder if those people are still alive. And then that shows that nobody is speaking for the Igbo tribe in Nigeria. So the only person who is speaking for them is in the DSS dungeon. And then most of this tribe, this Igbo tribe, are also working for him to remain there. So it poses a danger of what is to come, because it means that no, there will no longer be freedom of speech. You will not stand up to condemn whatever that is not good, which is happening in the Nigeria as a state. So this is very, very shameful to the Nigerian government, to the elders, the Igwes, the cabinet, all the cabinets in the east, southeast, all the Igbo cabinet, all of you are all useless, because if somebody can just wake up and insult your tribe, I want to see, I want to ask a question. Can Asari Dokubo issue such threats to the Fulanis in Nigeria? Answer is no, because immediately he does that, he goes down. He knows. But the reason why he can say that to the Igbo tribe is because he has discovered that the Igbo tribes, the elders, all of them are useless. Asari Dokubo cannot make such statement to the Fulanese tribe, to the Yoruba tribe. You will see they will come after him. But the Igbo tribe have shown that they are useless. So that is why anything in Nigeria can just march upon them, destroy their income, their houses, kill them at will, shoot on sight, and nobody can say anything about it. It is shame. It is a shame. Shame on all of you. Shame on your generation to come. Shame on your ancestors. It means that all of you are failures. This is so shameful to a tribe that claim to be wise, to a tribe that claim to be knowledgeable, to a tribe that claim uh, to know it all. So we are waiting to see if the three count charges can be applied against Asari Dokubo for what he said. What he said is not just against the Igbo tribe. He's also insulted the Nigerian police, the Nigerian constitution, the Nigerian military, then the presidency, because it means that what he said is coming from the presidency. So we are watching, and then it's only a matter of time. Uh, Biafrans who are reasoning all over the world, I want you to not relent, just let your voice be heard, because we cannot continue to live as a nation whereby we can be killed, insulted, and then trampled upon, and then nobody's talking about it. So I think we Biafrans all over the world, the people of goodwill, people who understand politics, people who understand the constitution, how it works, and people who understand uh, the separations of power. I I know that wherever you are, wherever you're listening to this, you can find a reason to understand that there's a fire on the mountain, and then we need to wake up now before it is too late. So this is the analysis I just want to drop here, because it is what is on my mind. So I need to voice it out, because we can have a nation that people can just violate the law and then they go scot free. And then hence the world is watching. then the way, whichever way, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria need to be respected. Thank you, Biafran, for listening to this voice of reasoning and then the voice of truth. Thank you all.